Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But with the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender. It's the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guman during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guman have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the NBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Left side, Goual. We played just over a minute here in the first. And Ganesh for three. Harris grabs the miss. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guban and a very tough Istanbul team.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's Ahern. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball drives in. Outside Toprak. Ganesh, no good. Jacks up a three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand. Not many can argue Guban is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, but he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guban isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Outside Gouval. The three ball. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Istanbul. Trailing by 10. The three. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Threes at Irko. Good. First shot, first basket. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get 1 shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
One here for Gouval. Here's Kaya. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get reward for it.
Let's go with a three. Another three for Paris.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Gouval. A good look from Ganesh. Ahern with the rebound.
He'll be very disappointed in himself. That's one you expect to make.
And Paris, another triple. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 17. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Welcome back to the Eternal City Rook. second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Now here's Kaya.
Gonna need two hands for that slam. One do just fine.
He can save the other hand for the next dunk.
Yeah, just to switch it up, right?
Aaron on the wing.
And there's a pick. There's the triple.
And Paris, another triple.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Pass to Korkmaz.
Here's Eidemann.
The tray.
Aaron with the rebound. Right side, Dumal.
Three-pointer. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for more. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter.
Pass to Kaya. Shoots over Ledoux.
Drains it from 17 feet out.
From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Zaps one with a fluid jumper.
Drills it from outside.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Here's Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
And out of bounds, Istanbul.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys.
And Istanbul making a change here. Pass to Aydemish. It's Toprak on the wing.
Nailed from three-point land.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Launches it.
Toprak grabs the miss. And here's Istanbul.
The 10-footer. Pass to Korkmaz. Off the mark there with the 3. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
That was from the parking lot. MP really showing off the range on that one.
Now here's Kaya.
Sadirko defending.
Here's Eidemann.
Toprak buries the long-range jumper.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea.
Toprak grabs the miss. Istanbul squad struggling. Pass to Kaya. And Istanbul, another 3.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this NBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Well, for a guy like him, he's trying to make a name for himself. In threes, they'll go a long way.
Left side, Gouvon. Deep Toprak. Yes, and it's Gouvon picking up the assist.
He's scored most of their points, but he can't score them all. He needs some help if they're coming back.
Aaron on the wing.
From outside the arc.
And it's Ganesh with the rebound. So it's Istanbul now. Toprak with it. Picked up by Ahern.
set the screen. This one for three.
Harris grabs the miss.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, it's probably not something he can try to shoot his way out of.
I'm sure his teammates would agree with that, Tim. Last thing they want to see him doing is shooting it more.
I think he had some coaches that felt the same way.
Toprak grabs the miss.
To the middle.
Here's Ganesh.
Off with the layup. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Dumal. Ahern outside. Three-pointer Elic.
Sinks the triple.
How to defend this shot at Elic? I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
To the inside.
Here's Toprak.
And he banks in the layup.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Duval with the steal. Kaya outside.
Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Gouvan can do so many things to throw you off your game defensively. He just might be the best player in Europe.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fires for three.
Another three for Paris.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just fits what the defense gives him.
To the wing on the left. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Shoots. And Paris, another triple.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Now, Gouvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
The big man making a big statement on the arc. Ganesh hitting the answer with flawless accuracy.
And a miss there on the triple.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Here's it from downtown.
This is why you involve MP in screening roles. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Pass to Ganesh. Good, and Toprak gets the assist.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
High arcing shot.
Offensive rebound from deep Toprak.
Here's the three.
Offensive rebound.
He's a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what he brings to the table.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Paris. Welcome back. Only 1/4 left to crown an Istanbul making a change here. Now here's Gouvan.
Defense right on him. Shoots from the high post.
Harris grabs the miss. He's covered by Gouvan.
Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do with the J.
Kaya the screen. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
Here's the pick. Shoots the three.
And Paris, another triple.
they've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys. And he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Takes the three.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
A shot by Gougon, no good.
And it's been a very successful stretch for them.
You're right. This is quite a run they're on. They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Portier. Another three for Paris.
Zero hesitation from NP. I love seeing the confidence.
Outside Gougon. Toprak. Now here's Gougon. Outside for Toprak.
Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
From past the arc.
And Paris, another triple.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last 3.
Gougon with it.
There's the three. Lets the three fly.
Toprak can't hit.
He's got a great stroke, but that almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is. And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Now here's Gougon. And they grab their own miss. Ganesh, no good.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Good on the triple.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Outside Toprak. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest.
Let's go! Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey,
Maybe.
look it. When me and Boggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. Technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since
Nas put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay? I got you, coach.
But hey, these guys are gonna miss you. I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love to stay in Europe. I can see myself having a long and successful career here, but my friends and family, they're all back in the USA. And my dream is to play in the NBA, so I'm gonna keep pursuing that dream. First round, second round, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I believe in my work ethic, and I believe in giving a chance. I'll rise to the occasion. So I'll get with my agent, talk about my options, but if the projections stay the way they are, then I'll most certainly be declaring for the draft. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
But that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No, how else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
go. There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good to
me
see
yet?
you.
I don't see any cameras.
Sorry, Dad. What? I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. Impy's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're
Awesome.
lying,
Hi.
but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know
True,
that's not
Mom.
easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.